Hello gamers, it's me, the Mimu guy. So I found my true calling in life as a countdown artist. So there's some new stuff I'd be going through. So first off, this is my new avatar. Don't worry, it will be only for temporarily until they get new avatar. And so for my first countdown video, I'm going to have a guest YouTuber, Plogo. Say hi, Plogo.
Bitcoin.
Okay, Plogo. So we're gonna do the top five Undertale characters. So for number five, it's gonna be I think Sans. Yeah, because Sans is number five because he's pretty pun, but he's not that good as a character. Like his Megalovania thingy is funny, but sometimes you just gotta be like that sometimes, because one does not simply put Sans as number five on the top five Undertale characters list. Okay, and so number four is I think it has to go to Pearl. Like from Steven Universe, it's a little crossover section when they go to like the waterfall and they see like the statue, and you're like, that's actually Pearl from Steven Universe. Yeah, she's a pretty good addition with her crystals and such. Yeah, so I'm gonna go so number three now. I'm gonna have to give it to Pizza Steve, because Pizza Steve has always been there. He's that lovable guy, neighbor in Snowden, even though he's a pizza. So Plogo, what do you have to say about this?
I do not understand why Bitcoin blew up so much, but either way, this is crazy.
Okay, Plogo, that's really nice. Okay, so as we all know, Pizza Steve is like the best from what Plogo said. So he's just the best character. You know what I mean? What am I fucking doing with my life? Okay, so now on to number two. Number two is Link, like Toon Link, only from Spirit Tracks, like the Choo Choo Train Link, and he's on here because Choo Choo Train Link he has a good boss fight. Like when you fight him against, because Undyne is like pretty cool, but Undyne doesn't have like the Choo Choo Train, but Link does. I mean, Conductor Link. So yeah. So we're gonna do a few honorable mentions before we get to the number one entry. It's gonna be Bubsy. I think he's pretty good, but he's not good enough to be on this top five. We're gonna say I think that Papyrus. He's pretty good, but he's a terrible font. So too bad. So I think Swub's on here. He thinks he's so cool. He actually is pretty cool. Yeah, pretty much. But like he's only 5'4", so it's kind of a touchy subject. And my final honorable mention is for the Star Wars prequels. Yeah, it's just them in general. They're a pretty good set of characters, but they're just not that enjoyable by themselves. Okay, so now for that number one entry, how about Plogo introduces it?
Oh!
Yes, the number one entry is actually his name is the God himself. Give him a little introduction because he needs that for his ego. It is actually the greatest character. It's too good. I mean, like, just great. Like, I just can't get enough from him. He is like the best character in all show in Undertales. Number one is Cagney Carnation. Now I know that Cagney Carnation is a pretty good character, but Cagney Carnation is pretty good. So we all know that Cagney Carnation should be number one on this Undertale list. So as we all know, he is the fifth boss in the game. He appears in Floral Fury Lands. He's one of the things that they do stuff. He's kind of like Sans but cooler. So I like the Cagney Carnation because he's actual boss, and he's got like those good notes and themes. Yeah, and so that's gonna be my list. Make sure to subscribe and like. Plogo, how about you make the outro?
I do not understand why Bitcoin blew up so much, but either way, this is
Okay,
crazy.
Yes, it's very good. This was a single take. No editing at all. What was I doing with my life? I am terrible at YouTube gaming.
I want to talk about Bitcoin. For the past year, this cryptocurrency has been blowing up like crazy. If you've not heard about it, Bitcoin is basically just a currency that recently spiked from literally $0 to 20,000, then dropped back down to 10,000. But still, people are becoming millionaires off of this thing. I do not understand why Bitcoin blew up so much, but either way, this is crazy to me. Bitcoin is literally used as the main currency on the dark web. If you're like me, when Bitcoin came out, you were like 5 years old, you're probably thinking, hey man, this isn't fair for us kids. But you're wrong. I got my own friend that bought some Bitcoin, and we'll see if we can borrow some from him.
It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel.
Hey,
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Sharky.
What?
Can I have your Bitcoin?